let me give you some ideas that could help you manage your stress during the holidays. Idea number 1. Identify clear boundaries and practice them. Boundaries are vital to self-care. Boundaries are guidelines or limits of how you would like to be treated, and they let others know what is not an acceptable way to treat you or talk to you. The University of Illinois states, boundaries honor our needs and wants so that we feel respected and safe. First of all, you are a person worthy of dignity and respect. Please reflect on this statement. It is important that you work on believing it too. Just like you are the main character in making health behavior changes in your own life, you must also be the main character in protecting your well-being. Visualize upcoming holiday interactions. Verbalize what would make you feel unsafe or disrespected. And please try to be specific about why those exchanges make you feel that way. Now, visualize modifications in these interactions that would make you feel safe and respected. Please write these down, these concrete boundaries, to refer to them later. You can use your notes app on your cell phone. Some examples of boundaries are accepting one invitation to holiday functions per week, setting up a budget for holiday gifting and groceries for special occasions, taking a break while hosting, not allowing people to freely comment on their body, that of their family members or their partner. You should expect pushback from family and friends as they begin to assert their own boundaries, and you should feel prepared to respond. So have key responses in mind. For example, thank you, but I'll pass. I'm feeling so much better since I'm not eating whatever. Or, I do not feel good when I go to bed late. I think I should go home. I usually mention that I want to fully enjoy the time together with my family and friends without feeling bad. If you are going to a restaurant and people are asking where can they go, you can say something along the lines of, I can find something to eat anywhere. Just pick where you want to go, and I'm going to enjoy it because of you. Or, no worries, I'll find something good to eat and I'll enjoy your company. Practicing setting these boundaries out loud can help you prepare for facing moments of boundary violations. Idea number 2, find an ally, an advocate. Having a trusted friend, cousin, sibling, or parent by your side during stressful holiday interactions can help put you at ease. Someone that you feel comfortable sharing your difficulties and discomforts and also your boundaries. And also someone who is willing and able to support you in asserting these boundaries. For me, this means my sister and my best friend. Remember the verse, a friend loves at all times and a brother is born for adversity. Proverbs 17:17. Idea number 3. Have self-compassion, and if you fall, get back up again. Self-compassion is when you adopt an attitude of warmth and understanding, when you feel like you have failed, are feeling down, or are feeling inadequate. Having negative feelings toward yourself might happen when you do not follow through with setting your boundaries or feel you have taken a step back in working towards your health goals. But remember the verse, for a righteous man may fall 7 times and rise again. Proverbs 24:16. Ask God to be in you so you can be your best every day. Stay focused, and if you fail, be thankful for the ability to stand up again and keep going with renewed strength. Idea number 4. Bring a dish, have your own ride back home, plan ahead. To bring a dish, for example, is usually a good idea. If you have already tried the recipe and know it's going to be appreciated at least by some. Please don't try a new recipe on Thanksgiving Day morning. Remember the verse, the plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. Idea number 5. Focus on progress and no perfection on your health and wellness goals. For example, I don't feel good eating refined sugar. I like sweet treats once in a while, but I choose to sweeten them with other alternatives. But if I go to a special dinner with family or friends, I'll probably eat a couple of those gluten-free cookies that my friend got just for me, even though I know they have plenty of sugar. This doesn't mean that you lowered your standards. You have to know what is written on stone and what is not. And that applies to more things than just food. For example, in terms of sleep and rest, I usually go to bed quite early, around 9 o'clock. But during the holidays and for special occasions, I go to bed later to enjoy those precious moments. But I have set my go-to-sleep boundary at 11. My mom used to love to wait for midnight during New Year's Eve. So that was the night of the whole year that I allowed myself to push my boundary even a little more. And I'm glad I did because I have beautiful memories with her. So you need to figure out what things do you want to be flexible and what things you do not. Remember, focus on progress and not perfection, on your health and wellness goals. As the verse says, do not get weary of doing good, for in due season you will reap if you don't lose heart. Galatians 6:9. In conclusion, the holiday season could bring complex mixed feelings and emotions to many, but there are ways you can manage the stress that might be related to this season by identifying clear boundaries and practicing them, finding an ally, an advocate, having self-compassion, and if you fall, getting back up again. Focusing on progress and no perfection on your health and wellness goals. Bringing a dish, making arrangements, planning ahead. Do you have any other ideas on how to manage stress during the holidays? Please share them with us in the comment section. I love to have more ideas to try out this holiday season. So remember, it is more important to focus on being rather than doing. Have a clear vision of who does God want you to be in your health, in your relationships, in your work, in your inner being. And being will inevitably lead you to doing. The will is the governing power in the nature of man, the power of decision or choice. Every human being possessed of reason has power to choose the right. My part is to put my will on the side of Christ. When I yield up my will to Christ, my life is hid with Christ in God. It is allied to the power which is above all principalities and powers. I have a strength from God that holds me fast to His strength. And a new life, even the life of faith, is possible to me. It's possible to you too. Thanks for spending this time with me. I hope you continue to join me in this journey where God is leading us to have life and to have it more abundantly. Be blessed.